And it is day 20. Technically, it's not day 20. According to the map, that's tomorrow, but I'm getting a jump on tomorrow today because I got a moment to kill. It is day 20 of our RPG challenge for 2018. Which game and mechanic inspires your play the most? Okay, so we can take this two ways. That's kind of four, right? All right, two ways. A, how it inspires as a GM, how this affects me as a GM or as a player. And like I've said over and over, I've spent more time as a GM than a player, mostly because I'm willing to do it, and I've got all the books. But that doesn't answer the question, does it? Which game mechanic inspires your play the most? It's hard to say, right? I mean, there's certain game mechanics, and I like I said, I don't care what game you play and how, even, Fate, which is supposed to be a rules-light game system, I will argue that this is a pretty thick book for rules light, right? Yeah. The rules are just reworded in a different format, but they're still there and they're still pliable, and they're just more towards coaxing gameplay, story building amongst the group. But the rules are still there. They're subliminal. They're worded differently. The verbiage. Anyway, as a GM, beside the basic mechanics of your D20 system or similar systems, the D100 system, Rollmaster, or the older D6 systems of back in the day, I would honestly say I like to promote the skills and feats. Skills came before feats. Feats are very nice ways to trick out and individualize a character. Even two fighters starting out equally at the beginning will become two different types of specialized fighters by the end of the campaign, because each player is going to do a different take on that character's development and preferences and specializations. Meanwhile, the skill and the skill sets, these to me are the methods by which I can judge the abilities of the characters and to inspire the players to reach out in a little bit more in story and a little bit more in playing the role of their character. So, obviously, if a thief has great stalking ability, a great hiding ability, then only in certain circumstances would I require a check. Majority of the time, they're going to be successful, and there's no point in having them roll, except for maybe that opportunity for an utter fail. We're going to get that utter one. Otherwise, they're going to be successful. There's chances, but there's no real value to it. It's the same with a fighter or barbarian who is using a strength skill to force open a door or to manhandle something. Well, they do this every day. They're beefy people individually. They focused a lot of their attribute points into strength and constitution. So unless it's a very extreme act of bravado or an act of desperation, there's no value or real need to make a roll in that skill. Still, having the skills there, having that option to do so, and giving the players encouragement to continue tweaking their character individually. Those skill sets, just like the feats, allow these characters to be individuals. So we can have two clerics or two fighters in the group who have quite a few similar abilities and attributes and capabilities, but are significantly different enough to thrive or to to excel in certain endeavors where their fellow priests may not. That's my take on that subject. So, like it, love it, hate it, whip it, duct tape it, toss it in the bag, throw it out with the trash, move on to the next question.